My name is Nate Parker, and it's a pleasure to be back with you once again here at CAN TV. Tonight we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on in the city for the summer that pertains to our youth, male and female. No.
Okay. We have currently moved. We are now in the Roseland area, which is 837 West 119th Street, Chicago, Illinois, 60643, right next to the Calumet Park Family Community Resource Center.
Phalanx Family Services.
Which is Phalanx Family Services. You can reach us at 773-291-1086. Again, that is 773-291-1086. You can also email us.
There you go.
At ibailey@phalanxgrpservices.org.
Visit us at.
You can visit us at phalanxgrpservices.org. Again, that is phalanxgrpservices.org. So, today I'll be asking questions about what goes on with the summer jobs. So, before we get into that, Mr. Parker, how are you today?
I'm fine. I feel excellent.
Okay, alrighty. You had a good day today?
Had a good day.
It was my day was kind of good today.
It's getting even better because I'm here.
That's true. That is true. But tell me a little bit about yourself before we get into this. I want to know Nathaniel Parker, not Mr. Parker, Nathaniel Parker. Tell me a little bit. You ain't gotta tell me your whole real deep, but just let me something that I don't know and the viewers don't know about you.
I'm Nathaniel Parker. I'm 70 years old. I'm a graduate of DuSable High School, 49th in state, one of the older high schools in the city. And it's a school from which a lot of prominent African-American individuals had the pleasure or the opportunity to be educated in.
That's true. Cause I actually, so who graduated from there that I don't?
Well, we had Nat King Cole was a graduate of DuSable High School. Let's see. Margaret Burroughs taught at DuSable High School, the founder of the DuSable Museum. Now you're making it difficult because it won't reflect. It won't come up.
It's on the tip of your tongue. I can tell it is.
Who graduated from DuSable. But the point you're trying to get at, I am not discussing. I'm not discussing.
Okay. I know this is kind of off topic, but your time at DuSable, did you have I want to say fun, but did you? I'm saying,
did I have time? Did I have fun?
Yeah, because I have fun while I'm in high school, but while actually learning. But I want to know, did you have fun?
I had a great time, and there was so much I learned while at DuSable. I grew up my 4 years at that institution, and I learned to make decisions that would affect me for the rest of my life.
All right. So what are those decisions, sir? If you don't mind me asking.
That I'm responsible for everything I say and do. That circumstances does not dictate my actions. My actions are dictated by the choices that I make. In every situation, there's good and there's bad. It depends on where you are at the particular moment that you're making a decision. No one else is the cause of anything you do. You do what you do by the choices that you make.
Okay, so if a cat was running in the middle of the street and you accidentally hit that cat, is it your fault that you hit that cat, or is it the cat's fault that it ran in the street?
It's my fault that I hit that cat.
How? It's the cat's fault for running in the street.
It's my fault that I hit that cat. If I had to make a choice to be at that particular point at the particular time that the cat ran in the street, I never would have hit the cat.
Okay. We gotta get back on topic now. Could you tell me the roles that Phalanx had within the youth program?
For the summer,
Yeah.
Phalanx is playing a very significant role with these summer jobs. They're servicing over 700 kids in a variety of different programs for the summer. There's a program called, After School Matters.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a particular program that gives the youth a voice, and it gives them a voice for positive change within their communities through the development of an original CD. They will make a CD about what's happening within their community, stating their point of view, pointing out how they feel, and for that they'll receive a little stipend.
Yeah. You know, I actually went to After School Matters, but that was sophomore year, I think. Yeah, it was sophomore year, but I was in the art program because, as everybody know, I love to draw.
Well, no, After School Matters kind of pertains to the arts.
Yeah.
It gives the children, the youth that have that artistic motivation or bend, so to speak, it gives them that voice, gives them to get out whatever it is that they're interested in. Okay, then you have the Summer Youth Employment Program, or SYEP. This is another program within Phalanx that services the youth for the summer, male and female, providing employment opportunities. These youth are placed in non-for-profit organizations. Those are organizations that are seeking to do good for the betterment of the communities in which they serve. Then you have the for-profit sector. These youth are placed within for-profit organizations such as McDonald's, Walmart, Walgreens, Marshalls,
TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx.
I think I'm gonna have fun at TJ Maxx.
You think you're going to enjoy that experience?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I wouldn't have fun because it's still a workplace, but I think I would enjoy the experience and the people that I encounter. Let's put it in that way.
Well, I'm glad you're going to enjoy yourself, but I hope you fully take advantage of this opportunity to learn a little bit about retail, what the retail business is all about. Learn about stock, learn about shipping and receiving as much as you can. Even learn about the register if you're allowed to participate in that part of the business.
I don't think I'll touch the register. I don't think they're going to let me.
Maintenance, I mean, you need to learn it from opening of the door to the closing of the door.
Right.
Learn as much as you can with the opportunities being presented to you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's true.
Then there's programs such as, what's the other program? Green Corps. That's the youth program that's being
What about
done with the high school. Finger High School and Julian. They have this green program, where the youth learn about horticulture, growing plants, how to utilize plants for the betterment of the community, recycling. They learn about bicycling for fitness, learn about gardening, and how to maintain an overall green environment for the communities in which we live.
Okay, what about, you kind of missed one program.
The biggest one of all.
Project Innovations.
Oh, Project Innovations. That's the computer program. That's the program that teaches youth, male and female, and the ages is from what I'm
think
not
it's-
sure, but
I-
let's say 14.
That's
to,
what I was gonna
to
say. Like I think
about
like
20.
14. It's about around that age. Around that.
They teach them the how to the coding process
Right.
for writing code. They teach them
Building the
robotics.
robots, right.
Yeah, so that's a very innovative program.
And I heard they also do making the websites. I also heard
They
that.
even do that. They do all of it. All of that technological stuff that I'm not familiar with. They are learning how to manipulate that field, and that's a beautiful thing. That's so needed within our communities. And then there's, I guess, the what is that? The largest one of all. One Summer Chicago.
One Summer Chicago Plus, because
Well, that's one. Okay, One Summer Chicago Plus.
right?
They're servicing more youth than any of the other programs. I think as many as those other programs combined.
Actually have their shirt on. Well,
Yes,
the
you are.
Plus.
You-
But I actually have their shirt on. I don't approve of the green color, but
Why? What's wrong with the green color?
because green, I'm not a fan of green. Like, if it was a baby blue, or even if we had the black shirts again, like, I would enjoy that, because, that's just me. But, other kids might not.
Well,
like that.
these summer programs are more than work.
Right.
You get the opportunity for group activities such as field trips, and there's celebrations that'll take place.
That's true.
And there are other activities.
Just the little ones. You
Yeah.
just dabble in there.
Well, what about the financial literacy part? This process. Now, were you not able to open up a bank account and have direct deposit?
Yeah, I definitely was, but
How do you feel about that?
At first, I was kind of confused about it because, I never had, like, a bank account and stuff, so I was kind of confused about it, but once they started to tell me more about it, I was like, oh, okay, cool. That sounds kind of interesting. All right. So I opened it, but I'm going to look further into that, so to make sure everything is right, so.
Isn't that an incentive program that once you start that bank account, that you are introduced to other products that the bank offer, and if you get X amount of dollars in your account, that you are open to other programs within the bank?
I believe it is. I ain't gonna lie to. Well, I'm not gonna say lie. I'm not gonna tell a fib and say that I was listening all the way through. I listened most of the way. I didn't listen all the way, but I did hear that part. I heard a little bit of that, so I couldn't tell you that me personally, but I heard a little bit of it. So,
having been with the RISE program and having me as your mentor for the past 18 weeks or so.
it's probably been a little more than that, but
what do you think it's going to be like now that you have a new mentor, and
it ain't gonna be the same.
It ain't gonna be the same.
It's not gonna be the same.
It's not supposed to be.
It is supposed to be the same.
Why?
Because we should have had a longer time period in the RISE program. That's what I believe. Most people might not agree, but I believe that we should have had a longer program, because I don't know, just the way just the conversations me and you have, you feel me? I can relate in some ways. So in some ways, I can say I got close to you, and then now that the RISE program is ending, it's like a big slap in the face. So,
well, now let's keep in mind.
That's how I feel. But
let's keep in mind, you can always. I mean, the relationship that we established remains. It doesn't go away.
That's true.
You can always come to me at my door and my phone. You got my number. You blow up my phone.
I was gonna say, don't say it like that.
You blow up my phone enough.
Don't say it like that. Well,
we will. Our relationship will change.
That's true.
We're just adding something new
right
to the mix. You're going to have another mentor, and you're going to get another viewpoint, another person's point of view as to how you deal with situations that you may encounter as you go through your daily process. He will be like-minded, I'm sure, in many ways, because what we have in common is your best interest.
That's true.
Okay. So
I actually met him today. He's a kind of cool cat. Like,
well, what do you think about every youth that's involved in a summer work program at Phalanx Family Services will have a mentor?
Well, I feel
a mentor will be assigned to them, and they'll interact with that individual. Mm-hmm. What do you think that'll do for them?
Well, first off, I want to give the people that actually signed up, did the whole intake process, and just stuck with it. I feel that they already made a bigger change than what it is now. Just giving the time up to do this long process. Well, it wasn't that long, but it was really long. It wasn't that long, but but just the process itself, I would say that they have something that most teenagers don't have, because they're actually spending their good old time out the day just to get up and let's say, okay, let's make a change. Let's go get a job. Let's not stay in the house, but not actually getting into trouble. Like stuff like that. That's what I like to see. And just the youth that, or not even the youth that's my age, like even the youth that's younger. I love to see that. That's something that blows my mind. Like,
and now that they've made their decision, okay, and they've decided they'd come to Phalanx and do for the summer, they're going to be assigned a mentor. Take a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Take a moment.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay. To get on topic, Phalanx has programs and services that
not only for you.
Not only for me, but for the adults, the youth, the seniors, returning citizens, and persons with disabilities, which may benefit employers, education, training and job seekers, community partners, and providers. You can call us at 773-291-1086. Again, you can reach us at 773-291-1086. You can also visit our website at phalanxgrpservices.org. Again, that is phalanxgrpservices.org. Phalanx also helps the adults. The programs include SNAP, which is for singles and non-custodial parents, Work First with dependents, Epic Job Readiness, vocational training, and placement. Again, that's with the job readiness, as I said before. The GED and
Phalanx also has.
And Phalanx also has emergency funds. For more information, you can call us at 773-291-1086. Again, that is 773-291-1086. You can also visit us at phalanxgrpservices.org. Again, that is phalanxgrpservices.org.
You know, you were talking about how you felt regarding the opportunity that young people will be provided at Phalanx this summer. I'm a little bit more interested about your opinion as to how having a mentor, because each one of these youth, male and female,
Right.
will, and doesn't matter the age,
Will be assigned.
programs will start ages as early as 14. So let's say 14 to 24.
It's 24?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it
14
was
to
21.
24.
S is SYEP.
SYEP
It's okay. It's
services individuals up to 24. So from
14 to
After School Matters is servicing individuals 14 to 22.
That is true.
It'll be from 14 to 24. Everybody will be assigned a mentor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In your opinion, how do you think that helps these young individuals?
It will create a bond, I would say, and that would help them to see things in a different light than what they already are looking at. So, like, as you being my mentor, from me being, well, I'm kind of still stubborn, but as I would say, I've grown from the point I started in until now, because as you being my mentor, I opened my eyes up and seen more things than what I would have seen before this. If I wouldn't have seen all this, like even just coming to Phalanx itself, I think I would be in the place that I am right now. So I think it would be benefit. It would help. It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh my God.
So you actually you feel that it will be beneficial for each and everyone that has a mentor?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I think
Not and
Not
we know
beneficial,
that it'll
but
be to varying degrees that some benefit more than others, but you think it will be helpful.
Yeah, I think it'll be very helpful. Cause
Okay. Now, these are 7-week programs. These work programs, these summer jobs programs are for 7 weeks. Do you have any advice that you would like to share with the youth about what life is going to be after these 7 weeks? What do you think? What's next? What happens after these 7 weeks? Even yourself.
Well, I think in my personal opinion, I would say, it's just so, I don't know. I want to say it'll be a new game changer because the stuff that you experienced before wouldn't be the same. So you just now you're getting this job experience. So now you can actually change that into more opportunities. So my advice would be to keep a smile on your face, stay strong, and hope things go good. That's the best advice I can give, in my personal opinion.
Well, Mr. Johnson, it's been a pleasure being here with you tonight, talking about summer jobs and
This is our last
letting
show.
us know,
Man.
letting the city know
Right.
that this is actually taking place, that over 700 kids are being serviced by Phalanx Family Services for these summer employment opportunities. And we would like to thank the city for allowing us to be an intricate part of that process.
Yes, thank you, city.
So, you want to close out? What do you want to do?
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead and do it now.
Phalanx helps the youth, which the programs we talked about earlier in the show, which is One Summer Chicago Plus, SYEP, which is Summer Youth Employee
You
Program.
got to close it. You got to cut it. Thank you.
Well, thank you for your time, and
Time has run out, and it has been a sincere pleasure sharing this time with you, Chicagoland. We look forward to seeing you the next time. This is our last show for this season, but we'll be coming back at you real soon. Thank you, and
good night.